MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Dallas Keuchel will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Are you kidding me?
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Brett Gardner will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Gardner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting first, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The count now at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Cole has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. One strike now from Cole. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
So a runner on first with one out now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the stretch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A Ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
This is popped up. LeMahieu is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Cole, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Is set, and the 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 down, runners at first and second. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 2-2. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. One run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Full sets. Here's the 1-0.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 2-1.
Ball three.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on the show right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. Sanchez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
The 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. Jimenez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The first baseman,
So striding in, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Mazara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
batting fifth, the designated hitter, Miguel Andújar.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Misses, ball 2. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel is credited with the win. Garrett Cole lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
White Sox, 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no